In this video, I'm going to show you an organizational tip for organizing your blending drill materials. What you want to do is get a binder and put all of your different phonograms on cards, note cards. You're going to hole punch those. You want to just be mindful that certain phonograms would never go in the beginning, such as X or CK. So same goes for the end as well. So certain things you would want to just be mindful of where you put them, and then your vowels will go in the middle. Now, the way I organize them is I have little dividers. So I have my diphthongs and my vowel teams, my R-controlled, my long vowel teams, which are more basic vowel teams, some exceptions, and then I also have my short vowels up at the top. And that just makes it easier when I want to find a certain skill to work on with a student. And then over here in my initial pile, I start with those simple letters, and then we move to the digraphs, and then we move to our blends, and makes it again easier for me to locate what I need. And then over here, we start with some single letters, move to the digraphs, and then we have our blends at the end. And then I just put a little dot here to show the student this is where we're beginning, we're blending to the end, because we want to make sure we're encouraging that continuous blending where the student is really holding on to that vowel, that, versus hopping, at. So we want to encourage that continuous, that continuous blending. The other thing I want to show you is you can add some suffixes. So if you're working with suffixes, student might read a word like bat, and then you just add the suffix to the end. What is it now? Bats. And then I just use some of my simple suffixes. I have some note cards that are suffixes. You also could do this if you wanted students to work on the silent E. So if you had bit, we can add the silent E, and that becomes bite. Okay, and then the way this works is you're just going to go ahead and flip the cards, and we'll have a mix of real and nonsense words. So bit becomes pit, pot, pog, and you just continue flipping cards and focusing on the skills that the student needs to be working on to practice blending. And what's handy about this is if you're a tutor and you need to travel, all you have to do is close it and take it with you, and it travels really well. So I hope you enjoyed this tip for organizing the blending drill.